Bungale football. Also, don't know if this mic works because I dropped my, or I somehow managed to kick my headset off the arm of my couch, like last Sunday. And that thing friggin', like, it fell, and now there's like a jiggling piece in the right ear of it. So anytime I, like, wiggle my head, that joint be bouncing. Okay, it worked good enough, I guess. Alright. That's crazy. The Willis streak continue here, bro? Like, really? You thinking they're gonna continue? They down us, bro. They down us 9 p.m. Like, oh, it's a Halloween game, right? October 31st? Oh, yeah, dude. Dude. We're gonna go in, right? We're gonna try and win this game. I know. Big shocker right there. I can literally just hear it bouncing around. This is crazy work right here, dude. I think it's a speaker. Yeah, it was a speaker, so that's why it doesn't work anymore. Okay. So I only got one side of the headset working now. Goated headset. It was like, I think it's from Five Below, so it's fine. Maybe, I don't know. Might have been 15 bucks. My brother's, he gave it to me before I moved. Yeah, you could take it. I'm not out that.
Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we
Virginia,
have.
we're undefeated. I don't remember who we beat in the last one, but I'm not gonna lie.
Team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it.
Something
As
like
we'll
that.
see the #1 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a
7-0, coming to 5-2.
another L this week. The
See if we
Virginia
can
Cavaliers.
advance
48 Sports College
that
Football. Reese
prestigious
Davis with you
7-0.
alongside David Pollack and Jesse
Hopefully.
Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Louisville beat Miami.
Cavaliers will kick it
Interesting.
away first.
Okay, offense first.
He'll bring it back
Not
from
the worst thing
inside his
ever.
5. He was looking for some
Not
running
the
room,
worst
but
thing
not
ever.
much to be found as he stopped
Ah,
at
Coach
the
Jimmy
18.
Johnson, bro. What a
So
beautiful
Fresno
name.
State's offense takes the field. Here he
Joshua
comes,
Wood.
and obviously
Let's see.
defense is
What can we
always
do here?
going to be aware of a
Because the
quarterback,
run
but
game
boy,
has
he finds
been
a way to put
booked
defenses on their
recently,
heels
dude.
all the time, David.
I mean, it's
what
been
can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys
So,
are so
what we're
hard
gonna
to
naturally
defend.
do.
You're right. They better
Not
be able
run
to
the
find a
ball.
way to get pressure on him, because if
Off on
they
that.
don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Feeling the heat as
I
he
threw
lets
to
it
the
go.
wrong guy.
Oh, he
I meant to
can't
throw to my
hang
tight
on
end,
to
but,
the football. A big play sitting
the
right
letters
there
didn't
for the
pop up, and I
taking,
threw to
and
the
they
wrong guy.
can't get it done early in this one. 3rd down, and they'll need 2
So you
on
know
this
what?
initial
3rd down.
drive of the game.
Okay, nobody
To the
jumped.
ground to try to pick
Doesn't
up
matter,
the
we're still
first.
getting that first down, dude.
They get him on the ground,
Rivers
but it's a
can go right
first
up the middle.
down.
And I think on
Yeah,
that
that's a nice
last
little
run
first
play
down.
on 3rd down here early in the game,
Can't
they're making
complain
a
too
statement that
much.
we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the
Tight
ball
end.
in midfield.
Gain of
I expect
9,
to see
not
more
bad.
run plays coming up.
Sometimes
Counter
people
wide.
say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
I might end up
But if you're not
running all
careful,
these
you might
blockers
find
here.
out in a spot
Just
like
kidding.
this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about
Flag.
it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting
Full
the
scholarship,
opponent's
Winston.
A-game for this one. They've circled
Hang him up
this
by his
one
toes.
all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in
Come on,
college
man.
football is to
Come
go
on, man.
on
We have
the
first down.
road.
You're gonna sit
Everything
there
about it
cold.
changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
You're
You don't
gonna
want to
hold
give
something,
them
hold me,
belief,
'cause
because
I'm
if it starts to
lonely as
build throughout the
beans, bro.
game, look out.
Got it in the middle, it's Anderson.
First down. We're good.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Go to mesh.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly
Anderson or
down the
Acevedo
field.
over the middle. Okay, well, I was
He's
really
right
hoping they
on
would
target.
have,
They make the stop after the catch.
that
and
middle
still
kind of
some
would
work to
have
do to pick
either
up that
just gone to
first
one
down.
side, you know, like pick a
Sixth
side
play of
instead
the
of
drive
they all be
coming
backed
up.
up. No, mad goofy of them to do that.
Running back searching
But it's all
for a
good.
hole.
That's a first down.
Brought
And
down
then
to the
some.
ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It
I'm gonna
doesn't
go
have to always
stick
be
here.
up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff.
Might
Sometimes you
catch
just
this one
lower your
here.
shoulder. Sometimes you
Depending.
just run powerfully. You get the first down.
So just kidding.
and that's all
We're
that
actually
matters.
just going to
Slings it downfield.
do
Got
that.
his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresno State
Go to my
back to
RPO
work with a
game.
fresh set
I
of
think RPO
downs.
might. Nah.
Takes the handoff. It's Rivers. Defense
Rivers
there
I
to
probably
stop
could just
him
gas
after
around
he
the
picked
edge
up
and
a
been
yard.
fine.
Ball's at the
It's
17.
my bad.
Let's see if this
That's on
offense
me.
can answer
That's
the
on me.
bell. Their
My
coaches
fault.
challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone,
Cash Jones,
got to
baby.
be able to run the football.
I'll just run 'em
because
off.
We're going up against a
Just run
top
these
10
dudes off.
rushing defense. Let's see if they
We're
can step
doing
up
it.
here and get it
We're
done.
schmoving.
Fresno
Just moving
State
on
lines
downfield.
up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to
Cash Jones.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
Oh, man.
Bulldogs.
How about the
Bro,
start from
we're
this
doing it.
offense? What a
We're scoring.
drive.
We're
Just when
scoring
they
points.
needed
Our
a
offense
third
is
down
okay.
conversion, they got it. They put
Let's
a
see what our
bunch of
defense can go
plays
do.
together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end,
Bro.
punched it in for 6.
Complete
About to kick it
side
off after
tangent, right?
punching it in for the touchdown.
I found out today they apparently have changed the ABC song. Yeah. Like,
And they
they took away my triplet in the for LMNOP. Wait, that's not
The
triplet.
Cavaliers offense will go to work
I
for
don't
the
know.
first time
I thought it
today.
was a triplet.
This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big
I don't know what
games.
it is.
Who gets the best of this
I wasn't the
matchup?
music
That's
one in
gonna
the
determine
family.
game.
I mean, such a fun
Okay.
chess match. How much are they on each other during
Oh, wow.
the game?
Run the
That
ball
head-to-head
up the middle.
matchup
You're the
that
original.
everybody
Copy
wants
my
to
play.
see.
And he's brought down after a nice
Yeah, no,
game.
he changed the song,
They've
bro.
got it
And
at
I'm
the
like, what?
36.
You
It's a
can't
1st
change the
and 10.
ABC song. They've changed the ABC
Trying the
song.
left side. He's knocked down in the back.
And they thought my generation was cooked.
And
Nah,
that play
buddy.
shows you really what this defense
Nah.
is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because
Ooh,
they
that
are
spy
a
there.
good
The dude was thinking about it. He was thinking about taking off. He thought about it. He wanted it. He wanted to.
They line
But
up
we
with some
said nah.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
We're going right up the middle.
On 3rd and long, he's
Screen.
going to have to
Oh,
throw
no, it's not
for
screen.
it. The
Doesn't matter.
freshman able to get
I
home
don't know
with the
why
sack.
they.
Man, this home crowd was
He kept
so
trailing
jacked
back,
up,
and those
so
linemen
excited
started to
finally
move,
get
and I
the
was like,
football
oh.
after giving up points
It's a screen,
on the
but
first
nah.
drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet
Owen Van
again.
Ness
How about
getting
the
the sack,
defense coming in here, shutting
grabbing
this
up on
crowd
that
up
thing.
early and doing their job.
Gets the first
Also,
one of
just
the day
that's
out
it.
of there, and we
Perfect.
saw
No,
a
actually,
lot
it
of
wasn't
him in that
perfectly
loss
executed.
last
Yawn.
week, 4
What,
times
like
to be exact.
mid-sentence.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes
But now
down.
actually I have to yawn.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
You know?
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to
I like
have
that
a
right
lot
there.
of balance, right? You want to be able to
That's it, man.
keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me
Ooh,
searching
yeah.
for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna
I
try
totally
to get
had
it himself.
Okay, he didn't slide.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before
I wanted
he
to,
rips
but he
off
said nah,
enough for
fam.
a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that
I'm starting to
sixth
really
sense
like
to
the
get
throw
outside the
Anderson
pocket, and
over
at
here.
that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off
That was a
and
really
run.
bad throw,
That
though.
time able to get the 1st
We're
down.
good.
Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
We're good. We just had to
I think
keep
when you go through
him
these
honest
progressions
of
as a quarterback,
some
you wanna
random
find the
bullcrap
right guy to
throws.
throw to,
You know?
obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I
Middle,
didn't think he was really that
really?
open. And
Oh,
necessarily
really?
overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Really? Yeah, you're gonna line up
And
on
a
both sides of
really
my center,
nice
bro.
run and pick up
Gonna
there
shoot
before
my
the
A-gaps.
defense avoided disaster
Nah,
and
fam.
stopped the really big play. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. A solid
Ooh,
pickup
second
there
and 4.
before the defense is able to make the stop.
Thinking.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the
Thinking
1st
and
down
shanking.
without getting it into the end zone.
Gonna run the ball.
Gonna run it. It's Rivers. And he's a real
I ran into a brick wall.
nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I
So,
think one of the keys to this defense's success all season
Why
has been
not?
how good
Dial
they've
up
been
screen.
stopping the run. They're a
Hear me
top
out.
10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and
What's
it's
your
helped them
button?
out
Give me
this
one.
year down in the red zone.
Get it out on
please
the
somebody pick
screen.
up a block. Okay, I got the first. That's all that's important there.
And the defense able to
got
drag
the
him
first
down, but
downs.
not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Bulldogs line it up with a 1st
Oh, I would
and
have
goal.
loved to change that to,
They'll They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yeah, no, if I could change it to like a stretch or
behind the
something.
line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
Speaking of the double, stretchers right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
All right, my guy.
They get him
Okay, so I'm
down
on the
after
6.
a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is...
And the quarterback is knocked
Damn, you
down
got 2
back
dudes
at
on
the
1 guy.
13.
And other
Now
dudes
on
in the
4th down,
backfield
they'll try
taking
to
off
come
bridges
away
off.
with 3.
Fine, we'll take the field goal. We'll go up by 10.
Splits the uprights
Okay.
right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal.
Away.
Let's see what the defense can do.
Don't be stinky.
And they desperately wanted to attempt to return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Don't let them, you
They'll
know.
put this one in play first
be
snap of the
banging
drive from
cheeks.
the 25.
Or do, I don't really care. It
Single
doesn't
back
matter.
formation, and they give it to him.
So,
And after
they
the
gotta,
stop, that is going to put a
they're running the
bow on
ball.
this first quarter.
It's getting scary.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Oof, you linebacker. Oops.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. It
Wow.
falls incomplete.
This
and that'll be
O-line
the
is not
final
really
play of
helping
the
me throw
period.
out.
That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top.
All right, I'm also drinking
Really
sweet tea.
strong
I know.
performance
I'm not drinking a
so
Dr.
far to
Pepper.
be able to build
I'm shocked
a
with myself.
lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
But I friggin' made sweet tea, bro. It's so good, dude.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second.
Love
We'll
it.
see if they continue
So
to
good.
flex that muscle. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the
good.
26. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to know where to go.
Well.
The ball is loose. And
I don't
the
even know how that
defense
play
jumps
even
on
worked
it.
right
They
there.
get that turnover. And maybe
I
this
ran away
guy
from my
was
guy, got
hoping
back, and
somebody
he got
would
him.
bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass
Adam
rush
Fletcher
is
for these
serious.
guys,
It's
huh?
real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's
I would
gotta
love
do
it
a
if
better
this dude
job
would stop
understanding
being good
what
at
he
football.
did.
You know?
After getting knocked back to open
It
this
really
drive,
doesn't
it's
help me
2nd
here.
and 12. Off the play fake.
Touchdown.
He's
You
got
got
it
it.
in the end zone. Touchdown,
Golly.
Bulldogs. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
All right, so we might be up by 17.
Man, they can
I've
hurt you
blown
in so many different
bigger
ways,
leads.
and they do it so quick, so
I should have just said I've
They can
blown
run
bigger.
small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Anyways,
And he takes this from inside the 5.
he's going to go down at the 17.
Defense
is gonna come back in.
stopped at the 17.
And we're going to go back and do another thing.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier
Not letting them
offense headed to the field.
have fun.
After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a
2nd and
lot
10,
of
buddy.
football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time
Nice
just
play,
yet, but
dude.
I'm
Come
getting
in.
the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I nailed him right there.
Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
for all
trusting him to get a
tight
lot of
end.
stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the Cavaliers
Not
headed
asking questions
quickly to the line.
anymore. I'm just letting them do their thing, bro.
To the air. It's Calandria. He's
That
got
one was
his
a
man. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th
He's dead.
down. The
Blew him up.
Cavaliers send
He
out
blew
the
him.
punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short
Okay,
kick.
low punt. I'm
Now
starting
a
at the
fair
49-yard
catch is
line,
called
boys.
for and made just shy of midfield. First down
Play
here
action
for the
ready
offense.
for chance. Acevedo.
Use the play
Nothing
fake.
too
Now to throw.
crazy.
Unloads to the wideout. Gonna throw it to
Yep.
the right. He's got his man.
Look at that, dude.
He
Look at
gets it
that.
to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Line
Gonna
gets
run
set.
right off.
First down.
With
give to the
Cash
back.
Jones, run away from these dudes. Run over.
They
Okay,
get
never
him
mind.
stopped at
Get
the
run over.
26,
Not run
but
over
not
in here.
before he picks up 5 yards.
Well,
Halfway
maybe
there on first down,
I
it's
wanted to run
2nd and
over.
5.
You know, they didn't ask about my feelings.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oof.
Gets it inside the 25,
Almost got there, though.
down to the 22
Almost got there,
yard
though.
line.
They are
Pick up
limiting
the
Rivers on
third and
this one.
short from the 22 as the field
Which is
goal unit getting ready.
mind-boggling
Is
to
this
me.
already 4 down
It's like,
territory?
I haven't done, like,
They get him
he hasn't
down,
really
but
been
they'll
bottled
mark it
all
beyond the line
season.
to gain its first down.
And now
Fresno
these
State.
dudes are out here
Now lining up to snap it in the red zone.
making me have to rely on my
Leads it
air
with
game.
the running back. And they try the middle of this stout
That was really
defense,
unfortunate.
and they
I should
rise
bounce
to
off
the
my guy.
challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an
They also
inside
really don't
give.
want to leave my.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my
They won't let me
D-line's
just
getting
lob the
manhandled, I
thing.
might have to put more guys
Or
in the
not
box. I
lob
might
it,
have to
but,
sacrifice
put my
the safety and try
chicken
to
and
get
man.
more hats close
Just
to the
forcing me
line of
to run.
scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He
All right.
sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Doing the right thing.
And he'll race it to the
Dang,
house.
Cash had to do it to him, bro.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
Cash hit it to him.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they
That's
could come into this
crazy.
one running the ball, being the more physical
Did I have to
team,
hurdle
and
him
they
there?
look like it right now.
No,
And let's check in
not
with Kevin
really. I mean, if
Connors
I
in
wanted
the
to score,
studio.
yes.
Kevin?
Guys, let's
I think
recap
I
that
did. I
ranked
did
on
a
break
business
matchup that
decision,
has
bro.
just
I'm making
gone
business
final.
decisions. Don't judge me.
Texas
Here's
pulled
a back
out
to
the
go.
victory on a day they clearly did not have their best.
Fumble.
And that's a testament to those
You got the ball
players
back.
there in Austin. That winning
Golly.
gene, I
These
really
poor,
believe it's
poor-
a thing. Always
poor men.
interesting to see ranked teams
I don't know what
collide,
the-
and today was no different.
I don't know what else to
Agony
do.
and ecstasy
Oh,
of
really?
college
You're getting hurt,
football,
buddy.
fellas.
All banged
Kevin,
up.
thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's fine if you stay locked in, dude.
And that's what you're trying to do is
Stay locked in.
limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short
I look at that, bro.
gains to set your defense for positive
You
situations.
keep
down
running
the
it at this point.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Yeah, Shone's
They've
having a good game,
moved to
too.
the 16. It's 1st and 10.
The power back is where it's at in this one. Speed back, not too much we can do. I feel like a halfback pass from the 14 just wouldn't work, but I kind of want to do it. Just
It'll be
kidding. We're going
second
back
down,
to
and
basic
remember, they
run
can
game.
pick up
Why? Because I'm
first
boring.
without scoring. Power football with the run.
Here
And
we
they'll
go.
stop him
3rd and
just
inches,
short of
bro.
the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now adjusting.
That's a
And the
throw away.
quarterback goes down at the
Could have just dumped it to my
11-yard
tight end and
line.
been fine.
As we reach the
I'm
2-minute warning,
thinking
they'll
about
need
that.
to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now on 4th down and 5.
Is going forward a
they'll
good
try to
idea?
move the
Probably
chains.
not. Do I care? Absolutely not.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Okay, so I shouldn't have gone for it. Because they was in my britches before I could do anything.
Offense set on 1st down. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Swings it out to his
Man.
running back. And oh, did
You
they know
went the
that one was
complete
coming?
wrong
They'll
way there,
knock
buddy.
him down in the backfield.
But it's okay.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on
I'm a
2nd
running
down
start.
from the 5. Throws for the tight end.
Gee golly willikers, man. One, don't be slow. Hey, way to be an athlete there, bro. Good job.
That completion gets them 30+. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up.
Ooh, 4-4's a big man. My nose tackle, I don't know
Comes
how
out
big he was.
throwing on 1st down.
That's fine.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
At some
And
point, you
down
gotta start
he
feeling bad
goes.
for Virginia, right?
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds his big tight end.
All right.
They make
What,
the
3rd
stop,
and
but not
14
before he
probably?
takes a chunk out of what
Okay.
they need to move the sticks. A
We'll
timeout
bring
is
White back
called
in
as
here.
this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, buddy.
Took a shot
Sorry.
as he threw. Just tried to
There's Jimmy
ease it
Johnson
out
just
there,
here. He
and
don't got a
falls
headset. He don't got
incomplete.
nothing. No
The
play sheet.
Cavaliers
He's
will
just
punt
going
it
off
away on
rip.
4th down.
He don't even care. So I got a minute and 3
Fair
timeouts.
catch called for and made. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to
You
work.
know what?
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were
We're gonna
stopped
get
on fourth
cheesy.
down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse,
I'm
they
bringing
stalled.
out the pepper
And
jack.
the
I'm
defense
sacked.
makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
All right, dude.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other
Stuff to
direction.
come out. I'm just not using
This
them. So
offensive line has just been
You know?
unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long.
no touch.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline
good
and the
one.
ability to get the foot down
That
for the
one
big
was a
pickup.
good one. I'm not
Offense
gonna
has
lie.
it at the 28 on 1st down. He's gonna pass. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah, ooh, thank
Incompleted. Man,
goodness
is
he
he lucky
can't
to
catch
get
a
that
cold.
one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that is the play the defense needed to
Maybe
turn
I'll
the
put more
momentum
air
around
into
in
that,
this game. They
but I
needed
don't know.
somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
Another
Makes
touch.
the grab. He will step
We're gonna
out
go
of
back here
bounds,
then.
but not before the big pickup.
Actually,
and a
I'm
first down
Go
for
and
this
hurry up so they
offense.
can't be sneaky and like be like, oh,
He's looking
actually,
to throw it. He
nah.
puts a lot of
Oh,
air
where are
down
you
the
throwing that one to,
sideline.
Wood?
And they won't make the connection going for the
Joshua!
big play.
What are you doing?
I know it was incomplete.
Why are
Okay,
we
if
throwing
I'm the
you
offensive
to the
coordinator, I'm
water
going
boy?
to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of
Goofy,
those before
Joshua.
the game's
Goofy.
over.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he
Don't
was
call
on
timeout
his
here.
way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Right. Second
bro.
quarter,
Stop being hurt.
getting closer to the half.
Golly.
Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They're
Oof.
bringing
Okay,
heat.
so I'm dead.
And this sophomore
That's got
able
lit
to wreak
up.
some havoc and get the sack.
Well,
High
obviously,
risk
at this
of
point in the
injury.
first half, the defense is finding
But you know what,
themselves in
dude?
a hole. You just get the feeling
Oh,
if they're going
I
to get back in this,
killed
they're going
myself.
to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some
Hey,
momentum.
1 second, we're kicking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play.
I totally wasted
at least
time
he
there,
threw it
but I
where
wanna kick a
his
field
guy
goal.
can catch it or nobody can catch it.
54-yarder.
And as
They
the
don't think we
first
got a
half draws
54-yarder
near
in
to
us?
a close, here comes the field goal unit. This
they're
is
for sure
going to
right,
have to be
but-
unleashed from 54 yards out.
Hey, so it's way off.
Kick comes up a little short, and now
Hey, so
he's
they're gonna
thinking
return this thing
kick
for Teddy.
6.
Don't do it to me. Don't do
Boy,
it
he
to me.
almost
Oh my
finished
gosh.
his half with a bang, and are they lucky to
I thought I
get
had the
him
leg for it, but I
stopped?
don't
Oh,
have the
they're
leg for
eager
it.
to head to that dressing
We're
room
good.
right now. We played
good.
2 quarters here.
We're
Time to go to
good.
Kevin Connors and
We're
our
up
halftime
24-0
update.
at the half.
All right, guys, looks
Mad
like we've got a
unfortunate for
great
Virginia. Not much they can
atmosphere
really
today
do.
in Charlottesville. And we'd be
My Titans
remiss
having a good
if
game.
we didn't start this halftime
I had
report
sweet tea.
by acknowledging the sparkling play
I'm
of this
happy,
tight
you
end.
know?
The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and
I'm
shows
thinking,
off that speed and
we'll see
route
how
running,
Virginia comes
he's
out.
almost unguardable.
Now, if they don't
Gotta believe he won't
score,
be able to
maybe
go
one
anywhere
more
in this
drive for the
second half
starters.
without someone attached
And then we're
to
putting
his
the
hip.
backups in.
And with
Maybe.
that, let's send it back to the guys
Um,
at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
Depends on really what it's
All right,
looking like.
Kevin, about ready to start the second
All
half
depends on
here.
how Virginia comes out. If they come out and they're
Fresno
just
State
buns,
lined up to kick off and start this second half.
you know, we're just gonna mollywop them.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Oof.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage,
Buddy,
and
out.
he'll be stopped at the 17.
Years taking off his
Virginia
life right
sending
there.
its offense back onto the field. They start
I'm
this
saying he's
third
got life
quarter
taken
in a
off his
big
ears,
hole,
but
and they have to
nah.
start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have
Hey,
to
buddy.
be really
Sorry,
aggressive.
you're not
It's like
going
this
nowhere.
offense,
Second and
when
11.
I'm playing from behind, every
Run it up.
possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how
Okay,
this
third
defense is
and
playing,
one.
with their confidence,
Okay.
you are going to be
I'm
challenged
blitzing.
on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Dropping back, it's Calandria.
You're running away,
Unloads
aren't
to
you?
the right.
You're
It's caught
kidding
downfield.
me. 11?
And he breaks into the open.
11. What are we
He's at
doing,
the
buddy?
10. And he slipped
What are
through
we
the crowd,
doing?
and he'll house it.
doing? Oh,
Touchdown, Virginia.
they're trying to climb right back into this
Man,
thing.
how hard is it to defend?
Almost had him, though. Almost had that
like
sack.
this at running back that can play wide receiver.
And I
He can
almost tackled him
design
for a
ways
loss.
to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier
Okay,
throws
so a little
for
bit of a blown
quarterbacks. These
coverage,
running backs,
but,
they're just naturally so good when they have
not
the football
too bad.
out in space.
You're
Their
slow as
vision,
beans,
their creativity,
89.
their ability to make people miss. And this guy
Golly.
shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
Start off good here.
Here comes
Ooh,
the
Woods
Fresno
still
State
banged up,
offense
bro.
onto the field. Touch pass on the run.
We're not going to air anything out, really,
And he's
in this
knocked
half, I
down,
don't
but
think.
not before moving
Oh.
the chains.
I love that play call, and I love the
Sure.
timing of the pre-snap motion because the quarterback was
I
able
don't know
to
if
get
his
it to the
legs would affect
receiver
his
right
throwing,
behind the offensive
know?
line. Because of the
I mean, I get
timing,
how
he
it
was able to
can, like, with your hips
outflank
and
the
everything,
defense. That
but-
puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second
Oh,
down.
Acevedo's open here.
He's looking to throw. Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that
good
one as
right
he
there. That's
steps out
good.
of bounds with a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play
Yeah.
fake on first down to throw.
Yeah.
Feeling some heat.
Try to throw it away.
And the defense makes a play, and they get
I
the
didn't like
quarterback down at the 26. We'll see if they can get a little better
one's
protection
the
after the
challenge,
sack at
because,
2nd and 12.
Well,
Beans,
the
I didn't
offense
have
has made it
anything.
known on
I
this
had great
drive. They're
protection, too.
trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning
Ain't
up
it
front.
sexy?
They get the sack, try to slow this momentum
Whoa.
down.
You have
Jones,
to wonder,
huh?
after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to
165.
play this third down? Deep shot for the end zone.
I'll take it.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And
Appreciate
the
it, buddy.
route is on. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest
All right,
catch he'll
so
have
31
all
to
day.
6.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this
Sorry, y'all.
is the walk to the sideline.
That's crazy. Virginia's 5-2, and we're doing this to
Our
them.
defensive coach is going to be just,
You know, I
just
thought
a smidge
people
upset
were
that
saying
you
this gonna
left
be a
that
tough
guy
game,
wide open
but nah,
in the end
man.
zone for the big play.
I know he
I'm out
thinks he
here
can house every return,
dorking
but
it
sometimes
on
you
the
just have to
50-yard
take
line.
a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia has it back. The
Dorking away,
Cavalier
dude.
offense headed to the field. There's
Ain't nothing
certainly
wrong with it,
still a
and
hill
ain't
to
nobody
climb,
gonna
but they've
stop me.
got to make sure these drives
Crowd
pay
stop.
off. Got a touchdown last time,
I'll
and
talk
they
about
back
it.
it up here.
All
Well,
right,
and it's
cut
amazing in
on
a
one
football
guy.
game how sometimes they'll
And then
surprise you
friggin'
with what you do.
just
Once you get
wait.
settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse,
golly
this
willikers.
offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure
Oh,
did.
really?
It looked like they
You're gonna
started
run
to
right
find
by me
some
like that.
momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Finds his man. It's Gibson.
Okay, I missed the hit stick.
Gets it to the 46-yard line.
I
First
wanted,
down
I
for
wanted
this
to,
offense.
I wanted to set him back
Fresh set of
to
downs
full
after
setting.
the completion.
You know. Okay, well they flipped it.
They'll throw it on first down. And this
Yeah,
will be
nice catch, buddy.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Pocket
You're mine,
starts to
buddy.
collapse. That pass is
Yeah, you would throw that ball
incomplete, and
over,
they're
wouldn't you?
probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
All right, hopefully this
If they
time
can
we don't blow
convert here,
coverages.
that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again.
Nope.
Another incompletion
Nice try, buddy.
on third down.
That's
Nice
why it's so
try.
important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going.
Offense is
Everybody
going
in the
back out there,
back
bro.
end expecting
Where are you
throw.
putting that one to,
That's
buddy?
how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
33.
Fresno State takes over in the
Not 30.
offense.
Oh
We'll
my
go back
gosh.
to work.
Career, I don't think I got the
What
arm
a
strength for
drive
it.
last time for the touchdown.
I'm just
That
kidding, we're not doing
passing
that anyways.
attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all those stupid commentators
That
like
dude
me
really-
and Jesse talking about
really saw that
create
coming.
balance. You know, run
He-
and
he was-
pass.
he was
No.
so willing,
When
he
you
left
throw
his own
that
guy.
good, spin the ball
Let him
around.
bubble
So
and
the
make it down the
defense
field.
has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive
He lofts it high and deep down the left
Per chance I
side.
have this. Yep.
Grabs it at the
A little
25-inch
overthrown.
And they'll do
But
more
it's
than
open.
move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone.
I've
and
been
they've
bailed
got
out
it
of 2
first and
interceptions
10.
already in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection
Not
last
optimal
time.
here.
Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And
Really?
the pass hits, picked off.
Was that because I made fun of you
Taking it the other way.
for not being able to catch a cold?
The 40, inside the 30, inside the 10.
Unfortunate. Hayden with the ninja, thank you. I know you just woke up too. It's crazy.
And they come up with a huge
You joined the
pick
pet the worst
six, and
possible
that
time.
is one of the
Me throwing a
reasons
pick.
This defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football
Unfortunate,
away.
dude.
Once they do,
Threw a pick
they've
six.
got better athletes than
That's
you.
fine. I've been
They're
bailed
hard
out
to bring
from 2
down.
of them.
They can flip the game on a dime.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense
We're good.
will come
We're
out
good. We're going to go back down there and score.
Here
Reverse
comes the
pass. Now we're just
Fresno
getting
State
goofy with
offense
it.
onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. It is such a big play.
That wouldn't really
they
be
gave
funny
up
if
some
we got
yards,
that.
but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put
All
it
right.
together.
Yeah, they have to recapture
I threw
some
one to their
momentum
team because
here.
I was
What
feeling
they
guys.
can't do is
You
go
know.
3 and out and give the ball right back.
Charitable, if you will.
This time,
Man, I
it's
thought that was
complete.
another interception.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here they come, first and 10 from the
Safety's
48. To the
might
air,
be
it's
goofy
Wood.
here.
He hurls one deep down the
Dang,
left
buddy.
side.
Dang,
Brings it
buddy.
inside the 15. Touchdown,
scored.
Bulldogs. And the stomping has commenced.
Sorry, guys.
Each
Not
and
trying to
every
be
week, I
mean,
think this
but, like,
coaching staff does
dang,
such a
y'all
good
suck.
job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses
30 to
can't
13.
cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the
I was
season.
just feeling charitable, dude. Just feeling charitable. Had to give him another one.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start
Knock
us
him
on the
down.
next drive.
It's going to be
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field.
the 13,
That
dude.
last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between
At this
the
point,
run,
Virginia
Jesse, and
needs to
working
sell
in
the
that
team,
pass.
bro.
And I think too, David, it's just going to take
Like,
a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Not doing
and
good
going.
for you.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass.
Oh, really?
And he was
Yeah,
fortunate
no, you
not
ain't
to
going nowhere,
lose
buddy.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
Out
scrimmage.
of here with your goofy plays.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger
Safety.
one. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about
Oh,
this defense
no.
understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Man,
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
super unfortunate for him. And a kick out of bounds. Oh, man. Freaking kick out of bounds, buddy.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Starting
accepts
at the
it. They
31.
will take the penalty.
I didn't even accept nothing.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
So unfortunate. I had 2
Hard
touchdowns.
just
I
as he
got lit up.
released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the
Okay, so that guy did not need to be there. I thought they were going to be in man.
Got room on the return.
I'm just handing out touchdown
And he's
passes
gonna
to
take it
everyone,
all
bro.
the way back. Touchdown,
I'm feeling generous
Virginia.
like that.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
I feel like I
And he
can't
did
not throw
the
touchdown
pick
passes,
six.
you know? I feel like
These guys can
that's
play
all I'll be
offense,
throwing.
too. Now, look at this. I
Even
showed
to the
you
other
I can
team.
be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right.
I love
doing
talking
something
smack
with
and
it.
then
Don't just
immediately getting
slide down.
humbled,
Don't
too.
make it 10.
Oh.
Take that thing all the way back.
Oh,
Fresno
nothing better
State
than that.
takes over and the offense will go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Beats in my pants.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the
Who's this guy?
makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Lofts one high at
Not
the
great, but Oh, come
And
on.
it slips through his fingers incomplete.
I want the
That
flag.
would have
I
been
want the
a
flag.
huge gain if
Give
he
me the
could have
flag.
held on. Fresno
Yep,
State
I'm giving
will
the
have the
flag.
punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Okay, yeah, so pick six, really, really unfortunate. 2 pick sixes,
Books it all the way in, and now turns
Really
his
bad.
attention upfield. And the
Really,
punt team
really
gets
bad,
down
dude.
there and gets the return man on the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here
Absolutely.
offensively to get into a rhythm,
fun.
running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety.
Aw,
That's gonna happen
two.
very often.
You totally
Try
could've
to
picked
get
that
some
off, bro.
first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On third down, going up top. He'll take a shot.
Nope.
And they wanted it all on
No,
third
thank you.
down, but now
No, thank
dealing
you.
with fourth down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Oof.
Yet another punt on the way. Gotta make
Third
sure
row's
that
catching that one,
hamstring
bro,
stays
too.
loose. He's been busy. On
All right.
first down, here comes this offense.
Shall run the ball. And not
They're
throw
gonna
another
test the right
interception.
side with this one. Surges across the 30.
Okay, yeah,
out to the
2nd and 4.
32, a 6-yard run.
I know it's
Reverse.
sexy to throw the football, but
Turns
if you can
back.
pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs.
Oh,
and
Cash
ultimately
Jones,
get some
buddy.
points.
Gets enough for the first down, but
Do your
not
thing,
sure
dude.
they'll get
First down.
another playoff here in the third quarter.
End of the quarter.
That's the end
Going
of
into
the
the
quarter,
fourth
guys,
after
and
throwing 2
Fresno
pick
State
sixes.
is on top. Let's take a
Or is it
quick
3?
look at the
How many was
national
there? 2,
rankings
3,
to see
2?
how this playoff race is shaping
Good.
up.
Unfortunate. I'll admit that. So what?
Just
15
about ready to go in
interceptions?
the fourth, and we'll see if any
Not
drama
good.
can be mustered.
Not good on the
They'll
season.
put it in play from the 41 on first down.
But, I just be feeling generous.
They'll try the
okay?
run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not fun.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Go Cash. I don't know how it's a first down.
What a
I really
good
don't.
run there. He has enough for the first
But we
down.
somehow managed to get a
It's
first
a
down.
point in the
I'm
game, I think, as a
putting it
coaching
on
staff,
Chukwak
where you really
because I'm just running the ball for the rest of the game.
offensive line to go
I don't wanna
win
sit
the
here
football
and
game,
run the ball
right?
for
We've
us,
got to lead
you know?
late. We're going to
Like
run
I do,
the
but,
football.
I
And the
know.
defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Nobody jumped.
Can we run the ball
Yeah.
down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That's what you
Gain of
expect from a
3.
senior. Don't give them any extra
Interesting.
yards. Great tackle there.
Half our stretch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they
Rivers.
come to the line 2nd and 7.
I love just being able to just, run like 5 plays. And it just kills.
They're looking for an advantage to the right.
Okay, so we are
They bring him
changing
down, and he's gonna lose a
the
yard on that
Ungabunga.
one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Y'all are just not going to help me out whatsoever.
A quick completion to
Fine.
the left.
Y'all wanna
looking
help
for
me
the
out.
first down. And he couldn't
Fourth-
quite get to the
Coach.
marker, and that's going to bring
All
up
right,
a
Coach
fourth down.
Jimmy Johnson's going
They
for
really
it.
have no
He wants
choice
it.
here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Really bad throw, though.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed.
No shot that pick counts, does it?
And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Does that pick count?
And now the offense
Or is it
will
turnover on
come onto
downs?
the field again.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. He finds his man. And just a short,
That's so,
safe pass
that's
play. They pick up a few.
unfortunate, dude. That tip back into
Cavaliers
that guy.
moving quickly to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the
Well,
ball in
daggum.
front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Okay,
Game
we'll bring
tackle.
some
We're
pressure.
going to win this
You know
game.
what? Bring some
Yeah,
pressure,
you
dude.
see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field and the middle of the field and
Okay,
being
we're
able to
gonna run
throw
it.
over
Ooh.
linebackers and
Oh,
Just
really?
slid
You
the
staying
through
up,
the
huh?
tackle when he's got room to
Oh,
run.
really? You
He's
guys are
all
going
the
to
way
make a
down
comeback
to the
on me.
27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put
Give me that joint.
Traffic intercepted.
You stinky poo-poo.
And he's wrapped up.
Yeah, you smell like beans and toast.
The number one objective for a defense is to make
I
the
can also
offense
have better,
one-dimensional.
Some
When they're trailing by this much,
like some baked
late in the
beans,
game,
like some
they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football.
some
We can
like
bring
pulled
more
pork,
speed on the
and then
field.
Rivers
We
is hurt.
see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice
buddy.
interception. This one's almost over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right, Donaldson takes it 2-1.
Handoff. Keep working on that clock. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard
Oh yeah, he just looked at his
line.
shoulder. He might be out.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many
But
a
like
chunk,
pulled pork,
they're going to have to
some
commit
baked
more
beans,
guys
some
to the
slaw,
box, more guys to the
some
run.
toast.
And you open it up for the
Ooh.
passing.
Sounds
Big
good
third down
right now.
coming from their own 31. Defense tries to
Also,
get
haven't
off
eaten
the field.
today, so
And he surges up to the
First down.
36-yard
That's gonna be
line,
ball
and
game.
they'll move the chains.
I don't want to throw
And
it
this
in on
offense
this
doing
back though.
more of what they do. This is the number one offense in the country in first down. They
Super
find a way to
unfortunate with that
continue
third
to move
interception.
The football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Fires to the right. Nice
they tipped
defensive
into another
play
one.
to get a hand in there and
I know I
knock
don't
it
need to be
away.
throwing it. I know.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still
But I
throwing the
am.
football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're
Donaldson.
still seeing matchups they want to take
Good
advantage
run.
of in the back
Good
end
run,
of this
buddy. Good
defense,
run.
so they're letting it fly.
Now I have to throw it.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I mean, not really. I have to.
Back to pass, it's Wood.
But I'm going to. Because I'm going
Gets
to
it
get the first
out
down.
quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that just makes me want
This
to go
guy's
for
been
it
a go-to
even more.
guy for this offense all game long. We've seen
You
that
know?
here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Huh.
Getting
Sack.
some heat. And the
Which is
defense
unfortunate,
will corral
but-
the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
It's okay. Because that's the ball game. I should call timeout if I want to throw it again.
All business today for this
Ball game, though.
club. They
Oh,
come
I didn't
out
score
and
in
they
the
get the
fourth.
win.
I
And
kind
that's
of
all that matters.
pitter
It's not
pattered
always
around
pretty.
before, I guess.
You don't always do everything you want to
Oops.
do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the
Wow,
plays they
you're
needed
good.
to make
Okay,
in
not
order
bad.
to get
Not
this
bad, not
win.
bad, not
I
bad.
thought the
I was
quarterback
feeling
showed
generous,
tremendous
y'all.
poise, good leadership
Okay.
throughout the course
Feeling
of the
generous.
game.
Had to give him a
Defense
couple-
made stops when they had to
couple
make
little
them.
pick
So right,
sixes.
there
Make
were
him feel
some
better,
things
you
that
know?
are going to need to clean up moving
Definitely
forward,
not
but
because I didn't
ultimately
see
they
him
were
half
the
the
better
time
team.
launch and stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
Ah,
Bruce
sweet
Davis
tea's so
saying
good,
so
dude.
long. This
Golly.
has been
I
another
love it.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's my grandma's recipe. It's good. It's good. Well, believe it or not, we are somehow undefeated still. You know, don't fully know how, but we is. We was undefeated still. Even though I thought I was gonna blow it there for a minute. 8-0, advancing into week 9. What do we got? Who's up next? Who's up next? Champion? What? We went down? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Don't think we're gonna win it now, bro. Don't think we're gonna do nothing. Let's check some unga bunga. What's going on top 25? You know, let's see. Shocker, Fresno, Clemson, Oregon. There's no movement whatsoever. There was no movement in the rankings. Did Miami lose though? Yeah, so there had to be movement in the rankings. I don't know. All I know is TCU's number 8. Look at Clemson, bro. Creeping up on me. Creeping up on me. Stop it. Stinky. Don't like it. Alright, so why are they number 1? Oh, because they're 5-0 in conference. I'm only 4-0 because I think they play more conference games than me. That's pretty stinky. I don't know. But I do know. Ow, my ankle just shattered into 9 different pieces. Yippee! Yippee! I do know. That's all I got for this one. You know? Oh, big stretch. Ooh, that was good enough. Made my toes curl, dude. Golly. Yep, so that's all I got for this one. We won. We played football and we won the game. And now we got another game against the Wake Forest whenever we decide to play that game. But yeah, OT, bye-bye.